Yo, what up, Blackest fam? I hope all is well in your corner of the world. We're continuing to get in some Tobe Nwigwe. We've done quite a bit of his songs. We've done intense lyrical breakdowns of 60 to 70 different tracks. Check out the folder that we have, and there's a variety of breakdowns. And man, his references are just on point. We got social references, cultural, religious. So the wordplay is definitely there. I definitely like what he's bringing into hip hop. But we haven't done as much in 2022 with his newer album, Moments. So I wanted to get into this track I got pulled up called Get a Little Bag. This is featuring Fat. Man, I was really disappointed. Someone in the comment section told me him and Fat broke up. I haven't heard about it or read about it, so I'm definitely going to get into it a bit more. But really excited to get into this one and see what he's bringing to the table. Let's get it. Look.
I keep a chopper for the opposition, but I don't know. I keep on telling folk I'm about whatever, dog on my mama, I'm prepared to die. Only for my baby mama and my babies, it get brazy if you...
He's talking about keeping a chopper, right? He's talking about keeping that pistol or something for the cats that don't like him, right? But I like what he said here, and he says this a few times. He said, he's prepared to die. And I don't think a lot of cats understand when you're dealing with somebody who's from the hood that came from nothing, right? Like, I'm from Chicago, right? I might be in the suburbs now, but deep inside, I'm just another Chicago cat that came up with nothing. When you touch someone that we care about, right? What did he say? His baby mama or his babies. You have to understand that cats are prepared to lose their life, right? We've had so many close calls and guns pulled on us and getting rammed and getting jumped that if we can give our life so that our kids can have a quality life, it's not even an option, right? That's what has to happen. So cats, when you start dealing with someone, it's like, bro, I ain't the one. You best believe them.
Dog on my mama, I'm prepared to die. Only for my baby mama and my babies, it get brazy if you step across that line.
Brazy. He said brazy. For those that don't know, or maybe English isn't your first language, or you might not get the reference, brazy simply means he's going crazy. The B has been replaced. The C has been replaced with a B. This really became popular on the West Coast. It's not an accent or anything. It's more to do with the C being replaced with a B because they're a blood and they don't have any use for the C. It's that blood Crip rivalry, right? The LA-based Bloods.
Oh no, I keep on telling folk I'm about whatever, dog on my mama, I'm prepared to die. Only for my baby mama and my babies, it get brazy if you step across that line. Hell, if I told that iron and you touch any one of mine, bullets come out your spine.
Going through you.
I won't leave you in peace.
Ooh, look at the walk. Look how he's just walking through like, motherfucker, what?
Come out your spine. Other than that, I keep it peaceful. I won't leave you in pieces if I got the piece.
Woo!
I'm trying to push a piece of the profit towards my partners, poorly police in the streets. That's pushing P. Keep
Woo! He said that's pushing P, right? He's trying to push a piece of his profits to his homies, right? He's trying to look out like J. Cole or some of these other cats do, right? LeBron James, right? But I like what he's saying. It's wordplay that involves the song Pushin' P, right? That's Gunna, Future, Young Thug. But in Toby's way, the P is for profits. With Young Thug in him, I believe it's keeping it player or keeping it real, right? Sick, just good wordplay.
But I keep it peaceful. I won't leave you in pieces if I got the piece. I'm just trying to push a piece of the profit towards my partners, poorly police in the streets.
Poorly police in the streets.
I see more clips than push a T.
Woo! I see more clips, like the clips of a mag, right? But he said more clips than Pusha T. Remember, Pusha T was originally part of the group Clips, right? They said grinding, know what I keep in the lining, grinding from ghetto to ghetto, to backyard to yard. We keep it whip by whip. We down to down. I'm your neighborhood pusher. Call me subwoofer because I pump bass like that, Jack, on and off the track, right? Sick, but obviously the wordplay with clips and the clips. Shout out Pharrell, too.
partners, poorly police in the streets. That's pushing B, keep it G. I see more clips than push a T. Believe if you put a couple grams from the end of my dogs out the trenches, they'll show you how to push them keys. No, Alicia, I don't need a feature.
Repping wordplay with Alicia Keys, right? Talking about pushing keys, pushing that coke, right? But he said, no, Alicia, I don't need a feature.
Out the trenches, they'll show you how to push them keys. No, Alicia, I don't need a feature. I can spit ether low key by my lonely. I beseech you to address me as the leader of men condition. Word to Stokely. Would rock a roll it, but
did he say beseech? Yeah, he did.
No, Alicia, I don't need a feature. I can spit ether low key by my lonely. I beseech the people to
beseech is not something you hear often. That's asking someone, but it's you have like a purpose and how it's like there's an urgency to what you're asking. They have a choice, but they're being kind of guided, if you would.
Alicia, I don't need a feature. I can spit ether low key by my lonely. I beseech the people to address me as the leader of men condition. Word to Stokely. Would rock.
Ooh, that's an old school reference. There was a group, Mint Condition, back in the day, and one of the members of the band, his name was Stokely Williams, if I'm not mistaken.
Push some keys. No, Alicia, I don't need a feature. I can spit ether low key by
my lonely.
I beseech the people to address me as the leader of men condition. Word to Stokely.
What is
roll it, but don't cause I'm Thomas. But if I
the Rolex?
Just remind them that you can shine when you wanna, where you wanna, how you wanna. Just be clear, the assignment is to
get a little bag, get out the way, evade the whole.
I just love her voice too.
Chill, look, keep it player, say your prayers, keep it spread for your foes, yeah, yeah. But be aware the paper in the air and go save your soul. Oh God, no. Now tell me, which any mini little bitty bopper want something? Yeah. I keep a mini chopper, but I only have a.
Bro, I said this before on the last track that we did a few days ago. Her flow has come up, right? From hearing her on Fi-Fi and some of the originals that really got me into Tobe. She always sounded like she was going out of breath, right? And I'm sure it's because she doesn't rap as often as he does. But the air control and her flow has just been on point. Shout out to her, and I hear they're not together anymore, but I don't know. She might be still exploring a rap career. I'd ride that wave if I were her.
Tell me, which any mini little bitty bopper want something? Yeah. I keep a mini chopper, but I only have a single like the opera if a demon try to stop something.
Ooh. She said little beanie bopper, but she still keep that mini chopper, but she'll have it singing like the opera if a demon tries to stop something. Come on now.
Block jumping. Every time the queen mother grabbed the mic.
She's the queen mother.
Probably might not could fight, but the jab is nice. Same basis with Beyonce. Right after we recorded that. Don't ever jump fly with the squad, cause you could get checked like a boarding pass.
Get your ass checked, bro. I'm from Chicago, bro. We don't play. We'll make you straighten out your hat, right? Like, why your hat cocked to the left, bro? Where you from? They'll check you real quick in Chicago. But the wordplay, but what they're saying, he said something about being fly, and she said you get your ass checked like a boarding pass. Also going off fly, right? Sick.
Don't ever jump fly with the squad, cause you could get checked like a boarding pass. Real name Martika, born in 88, but I always kept it 12 more than that.
Ooh, 100, right? 88 plus 12.
Check like a boarding pass. Real name Martika, born in 88, but I always kept it 12 more than that. That's 100.
No, they...
For the whole hood still stunning, but you know the goal is to...
Get a little bag, get out the way, evade the whole.
Ooh. I like it. Bring it back. See, the energy is just there. It was just gonna be a little reaction video. Now they got me all hyped. It's 3 o'clock. I'm throwing up gang signs and shit. Yo, I like it, man. Tobe's done something for hip hop, and it'll be really interesting to see what this cat does over the next few years. But again, we've gotten into 60 or 70 different tracks from this cat, and we got them all in a folder listed under Tobe Nwigwe Reactions. If you're a fan, make sure you check it out, show some love, give some likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. We continue to dive into new artists and do breakdowns, of really intense breakdowns where we're going bar for bar and really understanding the context when they were writing. We'll see you on the next video.